Good evening, everyone. This is Kellyanne, the High Priestess, bringing you your divine messages. Tonight's reading is going to be for those of you with your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements in the sign of Sagittarius. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy so that we can get started. Just cut the deck, and we can begin. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed over. Thank you for this gift of divination and thank you for your blessings as well as your protection. Spirit, as I attempt to interpret and clarify these messages and advice that you will be channeling through me tonight, I ask that you please be as specific as possible so that I may interpret your messages correctly to bring accurate guidance to my seekers, my Sagittarian audience tonight, okay? So we'll be starting by taking a look at your current energy, as well as any issues that you might be currently working through. And then we'll take a look at your near future energy to see what's coming around the corner for you, as well as taking a look at what you don't see coming. Okay. And then I'll be finishing up with any advice or messages from Spirit to help you along on your soul's journey. Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius. Can I have current energy for Sagittarius, please? Current energy, thank you. We have the Chariot, major for Cancer. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, we have the King of Swords reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Page of Cups reversed. We have the Ace of Swords as well as the Lovers in reverse. Excuse me. I'm just gonna try to squeeze all these in so we have room here. Can I do that? Let's see. Let's stay. Okay. Can I have any issues or challenges for Sagittarians right now? Issues or challenges for Sagittarians right now? Thank you. The Three of Cups. Okay. So right away, I'm picking up that you really want to reconcile with someone. You want to have a reunion with a certain person or a group of people. And the reason it's posing as your current challenge or your issue is because you're not able to do that at this time. And it's leaving you feeling a sense of not having anything to rejoice about. You may be feeling depressed. You may be feeling like you have a loss of joy in your life right now. So let's take a look at your current energy here and see what's currently going on for you, Sagittarians, okay? Right away, I see the Lovers in reverse. So clearly there's some kind of situation there. Possibly there may have been a breakup. If it hasn't already happened, I see that happening. Um, or at least a split up. There's definitely some kind of disharmonious energy between the two of you here. Um, and I'm just picking it up here with this Four of Wands as well in reverse. There's just a sense of imbalance here. There's a sense of not being able to rejoice, not being able to celebrate because the energy is just all kind of topsy-turvy here. I feel like there's definitely a sense of imbalance. That's what I'm picking up. Definitely a sense of things not being fair, or you feel like they're not fair for you right now. I feel like within your home, you don't feel a sense of joyfulness and you don't feel a sense of like a reason to celebrate right now. Um, I see that recently you unloaded some kind of very heavy energy. Maybe it was some kind of burden that you were carrying around or some kind of heavy load. It could be a workload, it could be an emotional load, psychological load, whatever it was. But I see that you were able to kind of unleash that burden or put that burden down and get rid of it. But the problem is, it's still coming up in your current energy here. So, whatever that is, it may have been very, very heavy for you to carry around. but I don't really feel like you're healed from that. I feel like the reason that you put down that burden in the first place, or you wanted to get rid of it, was because you really felt like you were at this crossroads and you just wanted to feel like successful. You were trying to kind of overcome some hurdles and kind of get past things that, were blocking you and kind of get to the place where you feel successful, where you feel victorious. And you were kind of going through these motions, very quickly. The problem that I'm seeing though is that once you actually got to that place where you could have made a decision that would have lent itself to your victory or to your success, you kind of maybe stalled, right? And because you stalled, you weren't able to reach that benchmark, or you weren't able to reach that goal point because of this energy that I'm picking up here. All right. I feel like you may have been waiting for some kind of communication, or almost like some kind of sign from your person or from the situation in order to move forward. I feel like you were waiting for some kind of clarification about something that you may have been confused about, or possibly you were just waiting for like an epiphany, like that aha moment, right? Um, and you may have had that may have happened for you, but I feel like even though you may have maybe apologized to your person or offered them some kind of solution or a suggestion that could like fix things, it wasn't enough. Like I feel like even though like you said those things, possibly you didn't act on them, or possibly it never got out of like the idea phase here, right? Like you were talking and talking about what you wanted to accomplish and what you wanted to do, but I don't see anything actually kind of happening here. And I feel like as a result, that kind of left the two of you in kind of like this state of disarray here. Or, like I said, possibly there was a split up. And your obstacle right now is that you wish you could rejoice and you wish you could reestablish that harmony with your person and, like reconcile with your person and get back together, reunite. But I don't really see that happening here. I feel like you had a very hard time making decisions here with this King of Swords in reverse. I feel like your emotions were running high, and and because of that, you weren't able to see things objectively. You weren't able to make decisions logically, something that would have made sense for your own happiness. And like I said, I feel like there was definitely a stall here in your being able to kind of make a decision so that you could charge forward towards your own happiness. And I feel like because you stalled and you were unable to make that decision, it kind of led to this like demise of your relationship here. That's what I'm seeing, with this Four of Wands reversed, the Lovers reversed, and the fact that you have this Three of Cups coming up as your current challenge. So let's take a look at some of these cards. We're going to clarify, okay? Why is the Three of Cups here for Sagittarius, please? Why is the Three of Cups here as the challenge for Sagittarius? Maybe you're trying to reconcile with your person. You're trying to figure it out, but you just don't know how to go about it. It's difficult, or maybe you just don't see a way to do that. Yeah, you have the Death card coming up here. There was definitely some kind of ending here. Um, there was definitely some kind of something had to come to an end here because it just wasn't working. And that's why you're having such a hard time, because maybe there's no possibility of a reconciliation, or possibly you just feel like you're unable to reunite or spend time with your person. I'm also getting this Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you want a brand new opportunity here. You feel like there could be one, but you're having such a hard time. Like you're at this crossroads here with this Two of Wands, and you're like, what should I do about this? Can I take this path and will I be successful? What if I go the other way? What will happen? And you feel like you were partially successful, I feel like, in this endeavor with this person, but then because of the stalling or because of your inability to make decisions here, nothing really came of it, and then it kind of dissolved. It kind of like just fizzled out. And I feel though that you're still like at this place of being indecisive, like you're not sure, but you feel like if you choose wisely, you may be able to have a brand new opportunity here. Okay. Let's take a look at this Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse for Sagittarians? Why is the Four of Wands in reverse for Sagittarians? Why is the Four of Wands in reverse for Sagittarians? Okay, so this flipped over. We have the Seven of Wands. You didn't want to give up on this. This is something that you feel very strongly about. This, you're very passionate about this. You believe in this. You feel like this was something that maybe had a lot of potential, and you were willing to dig your heels in. You may have been even defensive about the situation, but you believed in it. You were very passionate about this endeavor with this person. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse here. Why is the Lovers here in reverse for Sagittarians, please? Lovers in reverse. Thank you. The Magician, yeah. You were trying very hard to make this happen. You were really, really trying. Like you were trying to manifest some kind of sign or some kind of something to occur in your life that would give you that sense of knowing that you were moving in the right direction. Like I almost feel like you were trying to like almost like use your magic to make this work. Like you were waiting for some kind of, I don't know, like a miracle to kind of happen here to help you. All right, I'm also getting the Nine of Wands reverse, getting the Hangman major for Pisces, the Fool major for Aries, the Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. I mean, eventually there was just so much confusion about which direction to go and how to handle this and what to do that none of it just seemed clear to you. Like there was no clarity here, and because of it, somebody got tired of waiting and they walked away. They pulled their energy from this situation and they kind of, just said, I can't do this anymore, or this is not for me. And they kind of pulled their energy away from this relationship. I feel like somebody was no longer willing to kind of have that blind faith anymore. And as a result, they kind of threw in the towel, right? And I feel like possibly this could be a Pisces. You have a Pisces here. The Hanged Man doesn't have to be, but you have some cups here. Water energy. Um, there was a release. There was a release of energy. Somebody maybe got tired of just hanging around and waiting, being in limbo all the time, and they started to see things differently from a new perspective. And once they did that, they made that decision to kind of walk away because they didn't really see um, maybe you calling the shots or making the decisions necessary in order to keep the momentum going in this relationship. That's what I'm picking up. Let's take a look at your near future energy. Near future energy. I'm going to put it up here actually because I'm running out of room on the screen. Near future energy, please, for Sagittarians. Near future energy for Sagittarians. Thank you. So we have the Six of Wands. So I am getting some kind of success or victory here with something that you may be working on right now. Um, you also have the Empress, major for Taurus. There could be someone in your life, or this could be you, that represents a wife or a mother, but I feel like their energy is out of balance, and I feel like they need to spend some time maybe caring for themselves a little more and less focus on worrying about how everyone else is doing right now, because I feel like they're very tired as a result maybe of the situation or whatever it is that's going on. Um, you have the Queen of Wands here. That's fire energy as well. Leo Sagittarius. This is somebody who's very passionate, very driven, very kind of pumped to get things going. This person could be very charming, very alluring. They usually get what they want, the Queen of Wands. They're very motivated, very passionate, and they have a strong will, and they usually accomplish whatever it is that they're out to achieve. Very passionate as well. Okay, so I also picked up this Ten of Swords. I feel like in the near future, even though you are healing from whatever this ending was that left you in a place of feeling psychologically very vulnerable. There was a lot of pain here. I feel like it's still continuing into your near future energy. I feel like the worst part is over, like the breakup already happened and that kind of like transpired and all of that. But I feel like even moving forward, it's still kind of lingering with you. It's very hard to recover when the Ten of Swords comes up. Um, let's just clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Yes, we have the Hermit. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of self-reflection on your part, Sagittarians, a lot of introspection to kind of see through this, figure out what exactly happened, kind of see light in the darkness, pinpoint exactly what transpired here, what your role in this was, how you could have done things differently. Um, it's about spending time alone and really taking the time that you need to kind of, you know, refresh and center yourself and kind of heal a little bit from this situation. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is your card, Temperance, but you're in reverse. You're still going to be experiencing this sense of feeling topsy-turvy, feeling out of balance, feeling a sense that you need to realign your kind of energy flow. You're still feeling like you're not leveled moving forward. So let's get some cards from Spirit to kind of see what's coming, okay? Can I have some messages or advice for Sagittarians going through this, please? Messages or advice, Spirit, for Sagittarians? Messages or advice? Messages or advice for Sagittarians. Thank you. Okay, so we have meditation brings answers. I was just talking about this Hermit card, and in the near future, right, that's coming out. Um, it is possible, like I said, remember I said you might be successful here, um, in terms of some kind of victory or something that you're working on. Remember I said this Queen of Wands, this could be you, right? Because this is fire energy. You may be working on something um, that, like I said, you're very passionate about, very driven about. Um, and I feel a sense of success there. Um, but I think that the issue right now is more you healing and you taking the time that you need to kind of figure out what exactly went wrong, taking ownership of the choices that you made along the way, which affected your um, situation here with your person, right? For good or bad. Um, and it says, meditation brings the answers, with the Hermit card. And in the near future, if you ask your angels, I feel like you'll find that peace and you'll be able to reestablish that balance, and that sense of harmony that you really need and able to move forward. And when that happens, I feel like you'll be able to move away from this Ten of Swords energy that was extremely painful to you. Okay, Sagittarians, so this is what I have for you tonight. I hope that this reading has helped you in some way, or has clarified any questions in your mind about the situation. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. You can also hit the thumbs up button to show that you like the services that I've provided. I'd really appreciate that. It helps me out on YouTube. You can always shoot me a comment as well, and I'd be happy to get back to you. Okay? That being said, I wish you a blessed evening, and I look forward to our next reading to see how your situation is progressing. Okay? Have a blessed night. Bye.